Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I hope you're all doing very, very well. We just lost the FA Cup final, 1-0 against Man City at Wembley, and we're standing behind a brick wall, Saeed. I feel like smacking my head up against it because I've been in many times and it's happened again.
7 consecutive losses at Wembley. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say now. That's a 9-year domestic cup drought that we're on. We've lost another final. Blue Court still here. I'm just dejected. I'm disinterested. I've given up hope for this football club. I don't see us getting better. And even if we do get better, I just see us possibly getting top 4, possibly winning a trophy. But if you're talking about winning league titles, getting to Champions League finals, I don't think that's achievable with this ownership now. If we're going to talk about a game, a lot of people are going to say, oh, we played well. Yeah, we did play well at times in terms of defending, and we battled, but we were celebrating corners. We didn't create nothing. We didn't create nothing from open play. I think it was one big chance that we created today. No, 0 big chances that we created today. 1 shot on target. And people are going to probably be out here saying, oh, we played well. We didn't play well. The aim of football is to put the ball in the back of the net. How can you do that when you're not creating big chances?
So that's how you would describe it, whether a team's playing well or not.
Well, yeah, it's a final. You're not going to win a final if you don't put the ball in the back of the net. I think it's because we've lost 3-0 so many times against Manchester City, against Everton. All of these times that we've lost 3-0, people now see that we're still in the game at 70, 80 minutes, and they think that's an achievement. It's because our standards are so low. We didn't have a chance.
Do you want to come on? Come on then. Do you want to come on? Fuck's sake. Fucking hell.
Okay.
What a... Can you bleep this out? What? No, I need you to bleep that out.
We're done, man. I don't see anything like good about yesterday. Like I said, our standards are so low because of all of those 3-0s that we were getting spanked in. Now that people see us, that we're still in the game at 70, 80 minutes, they think that this is a success. But the reality is, you didn't create a big chance. The reality is, Trafford didn't have to make a save. He did not have to make a save. Can people get that through their thick minds before you start saying that we played well? Their keeper did not have to make a save. To be fair, I think they played poor, but I think we done well to stay in the game. But when you look at it, when the game really changed was when the bench got introduced from both sides. You're looking at who they can bring on. They can bring on Cherki. They can bring on Savinho. They can bring on Mateo Kovacic, who's won Champions Leagues, who won Europa Leagues, who's won trophies. And look who we're bringing on. It's an embarrassment. The fact that we spent 250 million in the summer, 2 billion nearly, and we're in a cup final at Wembley, and we've got Garnacho, Neto, we've got Delap, Bob the Builder.
Can he fix it?
You're taking a bit now. Man, he can't fix shit. He can't fix shit. Neither can these owners. I'm done with these owners. You know, I made a reference to these owners like a long time ago. You know, Egg Barley, if that man was a mechanic, he'd do your service change, your oil change with sunflower oil. I've said that before and I'll say it again. That's what that guy is. He's an incompetent... Ooh, let me not... I don't want to get this bleeped out.
Let's leave that for the Gallaghers.
Yeah. He's an incompetent imbecile. Him and Win Stanley. A few weeks ago, these clowns gave Spurs' manager a seat in a director's box. One of the best seats in the house at Stamford Bridge. A place where Roman Abramovich used to sit. They were courting him, they were speaking to him, smiling with him. The mentality of this football club is gone. It's gone from the fans and it started from the top. It starts from the top. These owners, these sporting directors, They're a joke on every single metric. They failed on every single metric. We're in debt. They came into a club with no debt. They put us into debt. We're up to our eyeballs in it. Every club now is going to know that we have to sell players. Every club now knows that we're desperate for players. So what are they going to do when Chelsea come knocking? They're going to up their price. Supply and demand. That's how the world works. So even if you want to get quality players, even if you want to get Lacroix, maybe at 50 million, they see... if I'm the sporting directors for Crystal Palace and I see Chelsea need a centre-back, 80 million, 90 million, go on, you're desperate. I'm good. That's how it works. We need a winger desperately. I see Chelsea coming around. Oh, wait, who'd you have? Gittins, Garnacho, and Neto. We got a good winger here, 70 million. That's how it works. They've damaged this, they've destroyed the club beyond repair, and I don't see us getting better.
No way back.
No, what do you describe as a way back? Winning league titles, like winning league titles. I think we get relegated than winning league titles under this ownership. What?
Division 2 league titles.
I think we get relegated. Honestly, if you think that we're winning a league title with this ownership, you're mad. You're mad. You need to be thrown into an insane asylum. We're in phase 5 and we're 9th in the league. We're 9th in the league. We've broken records this season, not good ones. Not good ones. We've broken records from 1912 not scoring in 6 consecutive games since the Titanic sunk. And guess what? Chelsea's sinking as well. This is... Who are we lying to? This ain't going to get better. This is just going to get worse from here.
How much worse?
Get a lot worse.
Realistically, I mean, are you looking...
I'll make a prediction. I think we're going to get a manager in. I think we're going to have a new manager bounce. I think they're going to give him some say in certain signings. Yeah, he's not going to be given the green flag to actually control the club. In 12 to 18 months, he will fall out with this ownership and we'll be back to square one. That's what I think. I think it's the same cycle with Pochettino. Because Pochettino, he done well to get us to 6th place, get us to a domestic cup final. And then Enzo Maresca took... they sacked the manager that was the most successful to them. He got you 2 trophies, he got you top 4, he asked for a centre-back and you sacked him. And now we're at a cup final in Wembley with an interim caretaker who doesn't have the correct licenses to be a fully qualified coach. People just need to wake up and smell the coffee. This is going to get worse. These lot are capable. They've got the mentality. They're bringing this mentality of the NFL and all of that into football, and it just doesn't work. People always used to say Chelsea. Back in the day, Chelsea bought their trophies. We didn't buy them. You just can't buy players. You need to recruit properly. Because look, you can piss it's easy to piss $2 billion down the drain. It's very hard to build a squad of $2 billion and go win trophies. And these lot are just incapable of doing that. 5 sporting directors. What happened to 1? What happened to the good old days? There's too many cooks in the kitchen. When Stanley had a go, let me have a go now. Shields, you want this turn? Musical chairs. I'm sick of these lot, man.
It's interesting seeing Vivell as well, because obviously Vivell at Man United, because he's done well. You know, he was, I believe, responsible for Cunha, Sesko, and Mbeumo.
Look at Berto with Arsenal. It's when you simplify it, yeah, things are it gets very easy. But bro, I don't even see. Yeah, even if we were to get Xabi Alonso, who's a manager that I actually rate, I don't see them giving him the keys in it, and I just see him falling out with them because he's a winner. I don't think any self-respecting manager would allow sporting directors in their tunnel, in their dressing room. Alex, if you were the coach of Chelsea Football Club, how would you feel if sporting directors were coming into the tunnel? These are apparently, I'm not too sure, but apparently Egbali and Boli were coming into the dressing room trying to speak to these lot, screaming at them, and they were just laughing. And there was a time when Roman Abramovich used to come to the training ground and tell Joe Cole and all of these lot, are you big players or are you players with big contracts? Because I will pay you your money, get rid of you, and find someone else that can do the job. That was the standards that were set. And now there's no standards. We're there at the bottom. We're there, we're gone. And Arsenal could win 2 trophies this year. And also, the reason why Arsenal could do that is because we're so shit. We're so shit that we've allowed them to walk away. Oh my God, I'm done. And on top of that, I was looking the other day at PSG and how well they were doing in the Champions League. I didn't know this, but apparently they started this new model the same time that Bluco came into Chelsea. It's crazy. And they've spent a lot of money, correct? Have they spent more than us? I don't think so. It's amazing what you can do when you have proper recruitment. It just goes to show you, man, we're done. We're not going to be able to fleece these players. I would probably keep 7 players in this whole squad. 7 to 9 players. Everybody else can go.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.